Hi, this is Charlotte, and today I'll be giving you a quick video presentation on how to locate Singapore legislation. So first off, what is legislation? Well, we have statutes or acts. Now there are 400, and each statute is given a specific title and a chapter number. And a lot of times the title includes the word act. So for instance, you have Companies Act, and then it's Chapter 50 or CAP 50 for short. Just do take note that there are some exceptions. So for instance, like the Penal Code or the Women's Charter doesn't have the word act in it, but it's still a statute. You're not required to look at it now, but just be aware that subsidiary legislation deals with the more sort of administrative details, procedural, technical issues that are associated with the main act. Okay, so for instance, you will see there is the Companies Application of Bankruptcy Act provision regulations. So this is associated with the Companies Act, but it deals with a regulation specifically to do with bankruptcy. Now, how do we locate Singapore laws? You can do so using a database called LawNet, which specializes in Singapore legal information. However, in this case, I would highly recommend you use a free website called Singapore Statutes Online, which is provided by the Attorney General's chambers. Now, the easiest way to do it is probably to go to Google and Google Singapore Statutes Online. So when you do that, you will see it immediately up front at the top of the list. This is what the homepage of the website looks like. Now, many of you will be tempted to use the keyword search box at the top. I would advise against this because what this will do is search across all the acts that are available in the database. So what you will find is you may find references to the act, but not the actual act itself. The quickest way and the more efficient way to get to it is to browse to make sure that you're in current acts because you want the most current edition. Click on C, for instance. So let's say we are dealing with Contracts Rights of Third Parties Act, Chapter 53B, and we're looking for Section 7. So we clicked on C for contracts. And if we scroll down, Contracts Right of Third Parties Act, I click on the link. It displays the table of contents on the left and the full text on the right. Specifically for Section 7, I can click on the link here and it displays the relevant section. If I want multiple sections, I select the ones I want. Let's say 3, 4, 5. Click Get Provisions. And that will then be displayed on the right. 3, 4, and 5. So very straightforward, very easy to use. If you do run into if you do have any questions regarding Singapore legal research, we do have a guide covering Singapore law. You can find this on using this URL at the top, or you can go to the library website, click on Research Guides, scroll down till you see Law, and then click on Singapore. So in this guide, you'll be able to click on the legislation tab to see other links to other websites and resources. Here are a copy of the slides. And there are other reference materials as well, such as case law and so on, and web resources that you may want to explore. And of course, if you have further questions, you can email us at library@smu.edu.sg and we'd be more than happy to help you.